sure to. That one tends to start to quote when you start talking about money.
Yeah,
Oh,
it does.
definitely.
Yeah, when they hear revenue and increase and
Yeah.
how to do that, they'll definitely attend and show up. Get horns. Actually, it's nice that you do those because I don't know. Did you tell them we're doing a networking center here?
Eventually, yeah. No, I did not. No.
So in a year's time, I'm going to have a networking center here.
Oh,
And it's
awesome.
strictly for our business members to utilize. But the whole purpose is having events and hosting content, meaningful things that speak to a business owner.
Yeah.
It's also a space for them to, not everyone has an office, to come and utilize office space. So, yeah, exactly. A co-op just for our business members and for us to host events. And some of it's community, right? So I'll be hosting a lot more of those members.
Yeah.
And doing events kind of pertaining to them, but that would be something if you have business content, especially stuff that they might find meaningful, then they show up, right?
Yeah.
And doing that and kind of bouncing and collaborating with other partners, I think it's quite fun. So.
And our Nicole, who's our founder, she's been involved with Alberta Women Entrepreneurs, so she's done some stuff there too. And that's kind of one of our. I mean, obviously, it has some benefit from us doing these seminars and being a little bit of a trusted source, but ultimately it comes down to we want to be different than most construction companies. And most construction companies,
You can tell by the presentation.
I mean, most construction companies, the reality is they're not known for being helpful, right? It's finicky, there's red tape, there's all this stuff. So part of what we want to do is just known for being helpful. So if there's information that we can provide to our clients, or after this, I'm heading back and we've got a potential client we're meeting at their space. They've never gone through the leasing process before, and that's something that we do, not ourselves, but our clients do. And so we have some experience there. So just offering additional resources to be helpful.
Yeah, bring in more, and I can see how that would definitely increase referability. Reviews, recognition that way, exposing yourself. As you guys are doing these events, you never know who's going to show up.
Yeah, we've met some. We actually, one of our first session with ATB. I think about 6 or 7 of the 14 people were designers themselves. So and they're we work with other designers frequently, but they wanted to increase their own business. So learning about how to approach things from a revenue generating perspective or a profitability perspective, it's going to be put into that too.
That's right.
It's fun. It's fun to get out and
do something different.
And it puts a different slant on networking. Like a lot of times you network and you go to these events and everyone's just got a flag and they're tooting their own horn, right?
That's right.
So it's kind of fun to do something different where they're just giving information.
Exactly. You're not expecting, hey, I'm going to give you my card, we're going to exchange these.
And how's that? Yeah, exactly. But it just puts a different slant on it, keeps things interesting.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Tell me a little bit about Get Assist. I'm curious because I've done a little bit of investigation online, but I'm obviously hearing from you guys. Like, how did this come about? What's the story?
Maybe that's more me. He's more good at showing you the product.
Well, I have to borrow your
tablet. You might want to borrow that.
My laptop's almost dead.
But so Get Assist is actually an Alberta-based company. It was founded by a small business. Actually in Olds, Alberta. In a basement in Olds, Alberta. He runs a chateau in the ice fields there. So that's kind of where the idea came to him. Is he had a hard time reaching out and finding the business partner that he needed to work with. It was time consuming. So he wanted something that made that process easier. So the request thing was kind of more, right? So, hey, I'm somebody who needs help from a service provider, let's reach out to him. But he also recognized that going to market with just a request platform isn't going to be sticky. People aren't going to wake up every day and say, hey, what request do I need to make? So he kind of went back to the drawing board and realized that maybe I should be doing a new social platform that's kind of based more off of security privacy and efficient communications instead of advertising. Right? And then we can put that request feature there. So that's kind of where you see the two communities. So socially, anyone can be on the platform and join and be represented. All we need is a valid email and a postal code. So even if there's a 9-year-old child on my platform, they look just like a 73-year-old. And the this matters though because when the app was ready and it was a finalized product, they went through Olds and we're handing this stuff out for free and getting everyone to use it, test it out there, which was really hard. It's something new and really scary, you know.
I'm a little familiar with Olds. So there's an app. Take a step back. You have your phone.
Exactly. And I put it on your phone. It's free. You don't get what you're getting
No,
here.
it doesn't flip open. Oh, God.
So they did a little bit of a test there, and it was even better because one of the gentlemen, he's a big, tall, black guy, running through Olds trying to give away stuff for free. So that was a lot of fun. So they went to the Calgary market, and that's when we realized we have some things to work through with our product. It's not as black and white as we thought it was. There's a lot of gray. We lost some buttons, had to make it very simple. But that's also where we learned how to go to market a bit better. So the first attempts were, let's get a bunch of business members and let's get a bunch of social members and we'll just broadcast this all over media. We're here, we're the latest and greatest. What happens when you do that is you get people coming to the platform to make requests, and they make requests for anything without the intent of actually doing business. So that kind of hurt us a little bit. So we figured that out. We came here we moved up through Alberta instead of expanding across Canada, whatever reason. So we hit Red Deer and then came to Edmonton. So we've now been here for 3 years in the Edmonton market. And our approach was to try and balance it out. So we connected to the community a little bit, and then we got what we knew would be the everyday type of request or the popular request from the Calgary market. We onboarded those business partners as well at the same time.
So there's something concrete.
That's right. So there's kind of a balance, and there was a business member to accept it. However, connecting to the community, you have to wait for business to start growing. And we had business members starving for a good 6 to 8 months before things started to come in. So that wasn't a very good taste in their mouth. At that point, the prices on our rates were a little bit lower, but we're still charging them a few $100s, and they sat there waiting, which means they just chuck it and they forget about it. It's collecting dust in a corner, so if we even show them something, they don't care, they're not recognizing it. It's gone. So now, we kind of decided, okay, we have to get out there in the community. We got a bunch of brand ambassadors to go door to door to expose it and train people about it. Got a business team in an office doing the business side of it. That worked great to some extent, but you have to have the right business team. Sales was guaranteeing things that couldn't be delivered upon. So when I entered the scene and I wiped out that entire team,